Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dusty Chronicles once again.
Oh my goodness.
You see us, we going in full vlog style. Using the front of the camera this time, so I could see the difference.
Yeah.
We're not looking very crisp, but it's okay because we're not together. Not right now.
Yeah. So we just I don't know. I told Jermaine just pick up the camera because we just spoke to the kids and spoke to my in-laws, Jay's parents or what have you. And it's just I don't know, surreal, I guess.
Okay.
The best way to put it is just because our kids don't know what's going on with me other than they know that mommy had a surgery, but they don't know the ins and outs, and we're trying to keep it that way for as long as we can until it becomes absolutely necessary for us to clue them in.
Right.
Because they're young, and I still don't know what course of action I'm going to take in regards to treatment. And so it's really been weighing on me. I can't speak for Jay. Don't know if it's been weighing on him or not, but it's been weighing on me. Just trying to figure out what would be the best route to go, and just kind of going over the schedule as far as my upcoming appointments and what that could potentially look like. Because our kids will be starting school in a couple of weeks, and trying to figure out when would be the best time for them to come back. And it's,
Yeah, it's a lot. I guess on this journey, at least right now, we can let you guys, clue you guys in on some of the things that happen after you get a diagnosis. But a couple of things that end up happening is they line you up for a bunch of appointments. The one we're going for tomorrow is an echo to make sure you have a healthy heart. On Wednesday, we have a PET scan, which is basically the main determining factor to see what stage you're in. And that is probably going to be a main determining factor as far as the course of treatment for us. The doctor said that no matter what stage you're in, that they recommend the same treatment. If it's stage 1 or 2, it's supposed to be 3 treatments. And if it's stage 3 or 4, it's supposed to be 6 treatments. So they sort of have it set in stone, but they also say, stay off the internet. And guess what we did? Wasn't that? Because it's just a lot of information out there. I understand after researching a little bit why they tell you to stay off the internet. I get why to some extent that they would tell you to stay off of it, because some of the stuff can be scary and daunting. And when you guys are looking up side effects of certain medicines, and this is just in general, you have to be very careful because they list every side effect that the medicine can cause in any dosage at any time. So a lot of times when you see things, it may not necessarily be what you may go through depending on your dosage level and all of that other stuff. And a lot of people need to take into consideration with a lot of these medicines, just like anything else, if you take too much of anything, it's going to mess you up. And a lot of times these companies have to put everything out there because they're under, a lot of scrutiny. And then a lot of times some companies may try to hide stuff as well. So there's a lot to filter through. You can't just go to one site or even 2 sites and just take what they say without any context and without cross-referencing things, and trying to find an actual legitimate source of information is another thing as well. So there's a lot that you have to be concerned with. And so our doctor was just like, yo, stay off the internet because it will mess you up and it can scare you. And it may not necessarily be something that you have to be concerned with, depending on your dosages, your conditions, and all of that other stuff. And then there's also, unfortunately, our medical industry is medical industry is made up of people, and everything that comes with that you have to be aware of. There are people there who want nothing better than to heal and make people better, and then there's people there who want nothing more than to make money, and you have to filter through and make your own decisions based on a lot of that stuff, unfortunately. So it's just the reality of the world we live in. So that's what we have coming up next. I don't know if there was anything else specifically that you wanted to talk about.
Not really.
Not really.
Just the struggle, just the mental struggle, trying to figure out how to navigate through all this and how to be able to, prepare the kids, if it comes to that. Like, what do you tell a 7 and 9-year-old? It's like, I don't know. So, yeah. So there's that.
Yeah.
But that was it, guys.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the computer thing. Yeah, I'm gonna act like that was a segue, like you brought it up. So we obviously still don't have the computer. Be honest, I don't know how long we're gonna be without it, because right now we have to concentrate on dealing with our current situation. So I don't know how long it's gonna be until videos start to look like they did. And here's the kicker, guys. I have maybe between 8 and 10 pre-taped videos sitting on a memory card.
And we can't access.
And we can't access it or edit it to put it out. I have a second Andrew Tate video up there. We have some interesting stuff that we were gonna go over about single parenthood. We have a video just of statistics of single parenthood versus nuclear family stuff. Like literally, we just ran out a bunch of statistics there, because a lot of people, you hear that there are statistics, but a lot of times you don't hear what they are.
Right.
We have a whole bunch of videos that we had and we were stockpiling, and we can't access none of them. We can't edit none of them. Like, this is hilarious to me.
Yeah, and we like, why, Lord? I don't know. Maybe because you guys needed this instead.
Right.
Who knows?
So that's what we're gonna take it as. That's part of the reason that we're doing this, because we feel that, because of the type of channel we have, talking about relationships and marriage and stuff, and we're getting into positions where, okay, I don't know what you're.
I'm trying to help you out.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. But a lot of you, a lot of people may be asking why we have the position that we have on relationships, why we talk about it the way that we do. And I think recently I even saw a video, recently there was a video where Abba from Abba and Preach was doing a video with Sneeko, and he was talking about the red pill and all of this stuff, and they were talking about playback. They ride the fence so that they can appeal to be more mainstream, so they can have a bigger audience and all of that stuff. And the red pill is great for understanding male-female nature. I don't think that everything in it is 100% what you should do about male and female nature. And there's a lot of truth there, but there are some things that we just disagree with. And these are one of those situations why there are some things that we disagree with. When you're going through real stuff, a lot of the things, the attracting factors that a lot of these videos are talking about over and over and again, but none of that stuff matters right now. That stuff don't matter. Like, ain't nobody trying to go to work. You ain't thinking about your career right now. Whether or not you guys believe it or not, there are things in this world that are more important than your career making money.
Yep.
It just is. There are things that are more important than how pretty somebody is or how young they are. And this, we're going through it right now. All of the stuff that we were talking about, those are going to be the things that hold our relationship together through these hard times and hold our family together through these hard times. So, I mean, that's why we're here. That's why we're doing it. We hope that you guys are encouraged by it and that, you get some perspective. Maybe if you're married and you're going through stuff, like, some things just don't matter at the end of the day. And this ain't about gushy mushy love either. This is about real love. And love is about actions, and it's about being there, and it's about being loyal, and it's about being trustworthy. You know, marriage is about having somebody that's in your corner at all times. Like, since everything happened, I have not left my wife's side.
Nope.
I have not, and I have no intention of.
Even if I wanted him to.
So, no, if she wanted me to, I'll leave. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I will leave. But, you know, hopefully you never have to see how real life can get. I guess that's how I'm gonna end it. Hopefully y'all never have to deal with nothing like this.
Yeah.
But I hope that if you have a relationship with somebody, build it on stuff that can survive stuff like this.
Yeah. And thank you all. Thank you for your
Yes,
comments. Thank you for
actually.
your prayers. Thank you for the phone calls, the text messages.
Yes. She keep on trying to adjust.
I've been trying to make sure that I've been
know.
responsive, making sure that I let you guys know that I appreciate you and I thank you all. It's very encouraging and it does help, especially because I do have my moments where I feel really down. So the text, the comments in the comment section and everything like that, I really do appreciate it. So thank you all very much for that. And yes, please do keep us in your prayers, praying for healing, and that God's will be done, and just for peace for all of us, not just for me, but for hubby, for my family, for the kids, and everything like that.
That part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I guess that's gonna be it. We ain't gonna hold you no longer.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to you guys later. I don't know what our upload schedule is going to be like. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all is like, duh. But we'll try to check in with you guys every now and then. And if we at some point get the computer situation back, maybe I'll try to upload the stuff that we had already taped.
Yeah.
That's about it. All right, y'all, man. We love y'all. Stay healthy, stay safe, be blessed. Peace. I gotta stop doing that. Why? Like, we don't gotta end it like no more. I can just turn it off.